shouldn't have said that. Hello, okay, Storm, and we are back with the leveling stream. I got off. I got some turrets set up in various places. I've got a campfire over here, another fire barrel right there as well. So the points I needed to level up. I hung up the Deadeye combat shotgun, put up some Minutemen flags. I got some Minutemen flags on poles flying. I just basically, and I went ahead and took my perk, and I went ahead and put it into, what did I put it into? Oh, that's right, Gunslinger 4. So I won't have to worry about that again until the 30s. So, and then I also, and I did this off screen as well, I bumped the Minutemen, the armored Minutemen outfit up to a Mach 4 weave, and of course this was already a Mach 4 weave. So now I'm up to a total of 269 damage and energy resistance. So we are in a slightly better place than we were before. Okay, so what we are going to attempt to do is I'm going to try to get that pile of experience from going to Vault Tech. If I can survive the trip. That's the problem. I don't know if I can survive the trip. Vault 88 radio beacon. See which fusion core. Oh, there we go. Deploying power armor. Investigating Vault 88. Let's roll. First of all, we're going to turn off the radio beacon so I don't need it anymore. Okay, so this is where we're going.
Always wondered what.
And we're going to take off from Andrews Station to get there. I should level up at least once, which is what my goal is. I don't intend to do the entire DLC, but it's definitely a ludicrous. It's definitely not ludicrous. It's definitely what's the word I'm looking for? Lucrative enough to get me to level 28. Once I'm at level 28, X01 power armor starts to spawn in the world. Once I have X01 power armor, we can begin Far Harbor in earnest, which I'm going to need to earn some caps for, so I can buy some more Radaway and maybe some more stim packs. But I might just find. I may just go with what I have for stim packs. What in the world? Oh, I'm in third person. Never mind. Ignore my little freak out there. And we've got a fight somewhere. I remember the last time I came out with my power armor like this, I ended up getting all the pieces damaged, having to retreat. Where's that? There's another one. I'm glad I found this place. We're gonna have to come here anyways. Okay, let's head south. So if anyone didn't catch what happened last time in the stream, we kind of got a little bit, this is a raider camp, isn't it? Yep. Thank you for the ammo.
I need some goddamn fire support.
Is it because I'm in power armor? It's because I'm in power armor, isn't it? Nice work, Nick. Should we? Yeah.
Don't you die on me!
He's already dead, buddy. Yeah, sorry, bud. Yeah, this is Righteous Authority. It's a lucky, well, not lucky, it's a, I don't actually remember what it's called off the top of my head. But it's not your typical, you damaged my right arm. Well, that doesn't bode well. But it's quite a nice little trip back to Sanctuary, and I don't know if I actually have the materials anymore to repair my power armor. Sorry, Nick, I didn't mean to jump on you. Let's get out of here. That's nice. Is that Bunker Hill? No.
You're mine now, rookie.
Even more raiders. Did you sink to the floor again? Gosh, I hate when that happens. And my other arm's damaged now. Yay!
Losing people.
Power armor must have still been damaged from the fight against the Mirelord Queen. That's the only explanation of why it's gotten damaged so quickly. Oh, that's not what you want to see. It's also one of those weird dolphin things. Are you dead? Yeah, you are dead. How did that get in the middle of the land is my question. Oh, look at that. Oh. That's so freaky. There's so many of those little things everywhere. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to find a way around, aren't I? Casual outfit. Vacuum 2, right away, nice. Score. You can definitely tell this place has seen better days. Well, then again, everywhere has seen better days in this game. Oh, it's a feral ghoul stalker. Nice work, Nick.
All right. Hey,
Ooh, nice
toss
military
anything
grade
you
duct
can't
tape.
haul my way.
That feral ghoul was already missing an arm. I wonder what they... Ah, I see what happened. So these scavengers picked a fight with the feral ghouls and they lost. Big time. Oh, he's dressed as the postman. Oh, they killed the postman. You poor unlucky... Well, they managed to kill one roamer, and then the other two just completely tore them apart. Oh, you poor little... University Point. Don't I have a quest here? Wait, I might have a quest here. Why haven't I not gone to the library yet? Ooh. May as well take care of that while we're here. Yeah, this doesn't look like a trap at all. hello.
You will succeed. Damage. I am the victim of violence.
Yep, totally not a trap. Not even a little bit. Okay, it was a trap. It was a trap. It was a trap. I lied. It was a trap.
Your destruction is inevitable.
Dadgummit, both my arms are down.
Your termination is inevitable.
Man, today was a real nice settlement in its day. Once the instant
Combat initiated.
I don't think we're...
Okay, well, we're not taking the combat. We're not taking the power armor inside of University Point. I don't want to get even more damage than what it already is, since we're on a long quest. So why is there a water purifier like right there? Okay, we'll drop off the power armor right here. And one of my legs is damaged now. That was a cryo mine of all things. I got a little bit of experience from that. That's worth it. Who knows, I might get some stim packs in here too, which would totally be worth it. Then again, I might use a lot of stim packs in here too, which would not be me. What in the world?
Oh. Hostile sensor reading.
Dang it. Just fire.
Underestimate us again.
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
Hold on, let me temporarily turn off this other quest so it's not in my way. There we go. No, that's the way outside. Hold on. I thought that was supposed to clear out the image from this building. That's not gonna happen. Maybe Kath could do it. I can't open that one either.
Hello.
Time for the latest round of our Nick sealant still working.
Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning.
Well, someone put up a fight in here. It's kind of rare to see a synth go down, unless it's me fighting them. Ooh, an automatic laser pistol. Am I gonna get... No, didn't give me any ammo off of it, so I might as well drop it.
You sure we're not gonna need that?
No, we're not. 100% positive. 10% positive. No, we're not gonna need it.
Is someone present? I have detected you.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The difference in my energy resistance from before.
Be warned. My systems offline.
We were getting along.
And I can drop that, because I'm not going to need it.
Other side's chained up. Locked tight.
Okay. Military grade circuit board. Wonder if this isn't actually the wrong place to be. Oh, Tesla science. Nice. Energy weapons permanently do 5% critical damage. That is perfect for this character build. That's exactly what I need to be seeing. Take a carrot. And take some ammo. And always grab a subway token if you don't already have one. It just will save your life. There we go. I knew there had to be a way through. Okay, gotta be careful. I believe there's a room full of mirelurks right up ahead. Yep, glowing mirelurk.
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes.
Ouch!
You're in for it now.
Dadgummit.
So long.
Okay, I believe that's not even the worst of the enemies that's down here though, so I'm going to quick save. Can I use the elevator? Nope. Nope, elevator's out. There we go.
Something up. Look who it is.
Oh, I've already been through here.
Terminal somewhere.
Yep, there it is.
Someone's coming.
Oh, right. Now there's two. There's a Myrloc Razor Claw. Got him. Okay, I'm gonna eat something.
Won't be able to pick this. Hey,
There's something you need?
go check that out.
How about we try something else?
Hey,
Sorry, I gotta give you a bobby pin, don't I? Let's see, bobby pin, bobby pin, bobby pin. I'll give you 10 bobby pins.
What's the plan?
hey,
Go on.
check it out.
Can't be done.
Ah, you can't pick a lock. Wait, you tried to jimmy a lock in, before. It's not like we're trespassing here. Nobody lives here. Gotcha.
Anomaly detected.
Oh,
Assessment. You
do you mean the same maker as you?
We'll be taking that.
You do realize, Nick, they have the same maker as you, right? Just saying. Someone say it, Nick, for the Institute. What? No, you don't want to say it?
hostiles. There you are.
There we go. Okay, let's start this party off right.
Hello? You are damaging valuable Institute property.
Yes, we're not alone.
Oh, nice. Oh, dead. Fragmentation mine, pre-war money. Other than that, pretty much useless. That was actually much more useful. Ooh, a mini nuke. Am I spilling money or is Nick bleeding all over the place? I don't know. I don't know if that was us doing that or that's where they murdered someone else. It's really hard to tell. Okay. Alright, let's look at my experience gauge. Ooh, almost halfway. I should go turn in this quest. Yeah, I gotta go fix the power armor anyways, so we may as well take a detour to fix the, to turn in the quest. I'm surprised that my power armor can fit over the heavy combat armor, actually. It's kind of weird. It looks really weird. To the Railroad HQ. Action Boy! Speed the regeneration of your action points, which is actually really useful. There's actually a lot of perks that I need to take.
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
I thought it was one of Tinker Tom's aliens.
Aliens are real.
Enough! The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order, and they've come here to destroy synths.
Shit.
Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace. Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
Pam wants to talk with you.
I cleared out
She's
some
in
Gen
bed.
1s for Randolph Safe House.
Randolph is still operational? Finally, some good news. We thought they were another casualty of the switchboard disaster, but Randolph's been dark for too long. It'll be controversial, but we have to put them under quarantine.
We should contact them directly.
That's just too risky. The whole thing could be an Institute trap. So instead, we play it safe and slow. We help them out and buy time to verify they really are our people. Our only communication with Randolph is going to be by dead drop. Check in periodically with Drummer Boy. He coordinates the dead drops for us. Thanks.
Yeah, 100 bottle caps, and I should get a little pile of experience points. Right. Yes! Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah, definitely quest is the way to go to finish this out. Hello, welcome to the stream. Just doing some leveling up to get ready to do Far Harbor in the next actual episode of the series. So this is just a level up stream, so I'm mostly going to be running around just randomly killing things or completing quests. So there's not going to be a lot of story advancement going on this time. Yeah, that was short-lived. Not that I've ever minded. Okay, let's see if I can't have the materials for repair my armor. Dadgummit, who's attacking us? Who's dumb enough to attack us? A rad scorpion. That answers my question. Did we lose a turret?
After settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Anybody dead? Those things aren't jokes. Okay, it doesn't look like anybody's dead from that. That was a random attack. What was a rad scorpion doing? Hold on, we're not finished yet. Another rad scorpion. Holy crap. More than one. Dadgummit, where'd they go? They're underground.
Something's out there.
Sheffield, watch your back. Seriously, these guys are not pushovers. Good job, guys.
Nuka-Cola's the only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise, it's all hazy.
Dadgummit. Hold on, I'm trying to... Let's cook up some red scorpion meat. Ooh, I can also make a... in-game. Alright, so let's look at my experience gauge and see. Oh yeah, we probably don't even need to bother to go all the way down there to do this. That is such a small amount of radiation. I don't want to just waste Okay, what do I got on my quest? Clearing the way for country crossing. Hunter hunted. Yeah, not gonna do that. Eliminate the threat at Dunmore Homestead. Where is that? Oh, that's all the way out at Nuka World. I'm not going to Nuka World. Who gave me that? Shadow of Steel, far from home. Report your discoveries to the Brotherhood of Steel. Investigate the satellite array. Yeah. I need to do that, actually. I've been meaning to get back to that. I've got a Mila in my inventory. Talk to Jack Cabot. Oh, I forgot that started, too. Freighter troubled it. Well, I got quite a bit of stuff going on. I should really return to the police station. There's absolutely no reason for me not to do this. I mean, I can I can be friendly with the Brotherhood and lead the Minutemen as my main faction. I don't have to destroy the Brotherhood of Steel. In fact, it's actually better if I don't destroy the Brotherhood of Steel, and I've actually been missing out on lots of cap opportunities by not working with the Brotherhood of Steel, so I should really get back to doing that, and that would probably push me over to 28, too, doing those quests, so. Plus, I get free access to vertibirds. Why have I not been doing that? Plus, I'll get a set of T50 power armor. No, actually, I think it's a set of T60 power armor. There's just a certain point you can't go any further down the Brotherhood of Steel quest line, so I just have to be careful not to go too far down their quest line.
Glad to see
Although,
you alive and well,
it would have
sir.
made perfect sense for me to join the Brotherhood of Steel.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad. I was getting used to the thought of you leaving.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes,
Ad
defeat
Victoriam,
is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the scribe Halen or Knight Reese first. They could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Okay, Nick, we're going to have to part ways for a little
Heads
bit,
up.
because you hate me
Do
working
something
with
for
them.
you? Looks like you got something to say.
It's about time for you to go, Nick.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
Return to Sanctuary Hills, our command base. Ah, they still haven't. The stuff still hasn't respawned.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Yay, going for a ride, going for a ride. I swear I won't ever do that again. Okay, I may have just fibbed. Hey, I clicked the door first. NPCs and their ability to run through doors. I dislike you, Dance. Okay, I don't dislike you, Dance. The Brotherhood of Steel is definitely my favorite faction in this game. I don't know why. Everyone's like, the Brotherhood of Steel is evil. It's the worst faction in the game. I don't know. I kind of like them. With the absence of the NCR, and a lot of people have problems with the NCR too. I really do like the NCR. Oh, I shall, by blowing up cars as we drive past.
We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Yay!
The Commonwealth looks different from up here. It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what type of weapons they'll have in their
I'm in rare form today.
Hopefully, our air superiority and
I know this is
know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
I know this isn't an energy weapon, so this is strictly not fair, but I'm not getting experience points for this. I'm just blowing stuff up. So I think it's perfectly okay.
Rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. Final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. He'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Whoops, did not mean to do that. Yes! I managed to get one more car to blow up.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do this. Beginning my attack on the... No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to attack the Prydwen. I'm not that stupid. I could probably do some serious damage right here with this minigun, though. Yes. There we go. I forgot which button it was to dismount. By the way, when I first played this game, when I first dismounted from this, I fell through the tile right here and fell, but the lucky part was I was in power armor, so I didn't die.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen.
Mysterious modding team? I don't...
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Captain Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxson wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Welcome aboard. Elder...
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species.
It's true. Watch Terminator.
I'm not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself.
Ad Victoriam, Elder.
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Sir.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight.
Yes.
And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Ad Victoriam. Hello, I guess. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what GLHF stands for. And you're gone. Okay.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Oh, wait. I need to stop in here.
I believe we're due for a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxson and Paladin Dance.
Oh, I gotta talk to Paladin Dancer. Kitty! Where's your kitty? Where are you, kitty? Oh, kitty! Oh, Fluffy. Oh, you're just a softie who likes kitties at heart.
So by Elder Maxon's orders,
We've got a
all
lot of
forms
work ahead of
technology
us,
should be
brother.
confiscated or collected.
Where is... Oh, he's upstairs. Well, there's the way up. Oh, this is my personal... A fusion core and fusion cell. Ooh.
Okay, sure. Firing.
Storm storage. Nice.
Everything holding together?
Trust me, you'd know.
Good.
Personal log entry 142. I can sum up living on the Prydwen in 4 words. I miss field assignments. Don't get me wrong, the research we're doing is exciting stuff, but life on this ship is a nightmare. I'm trapped in this metal tube 18 hours a day. I still can't decide who smells worse. The soldiers or the
T-60 power armor, and it's all mine.
And scholarly. I'm gonna speak to Proctor Quinlan. Field scribes cannot have it this bad.
300, 600, 900, 1,100 damage resistance. Considerably less energy resistance. Still more than what's on my armor, even though I have really good armor. That's...
Got it.
I might just use you instead of going for the X1 power, extra 1 power armor. I completely forgot that you would become available to me. There's my friend who sells lots of plasma cartridges and probably sells a Gatling laser, but I'm not going to be using a Gatling laser because I don't have the fusion cores for that. Where is she? Where is she?
That should hold.
Thank you,
Carry
sister.
food with you, or you'll end up
her.
eating some getting out. They weren't on the
Is
ship.
it you?
Your concerns are
Mariah.
noted, Scribe. Give Proctor Ingram my thanks for letting me borrow you.
Excuse
Ingram.
me, Scribe Naraya.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate the important work that I'm trying to do here. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption. I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
I'm sold. If you're looking for someone to help, you can sign me up.
I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, brother. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
That is what I was wanting to do. That quest will get me all kinds of money. I mean, just all kinds of money. Each one of those samples is worth a good little chunk of caps, so it's really worth collecting, taking them off the bodies. They weigh nothing, and you get, like, I think 25 caps per viable sample. So if you go out on an extended hunt and you get, I don't know, 10, 15 samples, you're looking at a lot of caps in one setting.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of the Capital, I'd be the first one to pick them up.
Ah, there you are.
Our vertibirds should give us
Paladin
the air
Dance.
superiority
There
we
you
need
are.
to win this war.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Yes, Shadow still completed, and... Oh, just shy of a level up. Oh, you hurt my soul.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Ad Victorium. Not you. You're the one.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question.
I do understand,
Have you ever
actually.
had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Thank you. Alright, that's 2 down, 2 to go.
Greetings, Knight.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods, Private Tegan might have what you need.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of supplies in here either, so it's really kind of hit or miss.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local.
Yeah, I'm not going to be doing those jobs.
And since
I
I'm stuck
lead
up
the
here
Minutemen, I
manning
am
this
not going
one-man
to
zoo, I need someone
annoy
to
the
do the
Minutemen.
legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Of course, you still have to buy them.
Dr. Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Not really here to chit-chat. I had orders to meet the crew.
Rules.
Whatever.
I hope you're not another one of those buy them. No. Now, this is the stowage. The powers that be. If you need to stock up on...
Uh-huh.
Later. Well, that's taken care of. And that final level up. Now, what to take for this level up? Let's see. Medic's not available. I could take Gun Nut, but I don't think I really... Ooh, I could get the next rank of Science, though. For more mods for my guns. Or I could take the next rank of Bloody Mess. Now inflict plus 10% more damage in combat. Find even more ammunition in containers. Extra hit points. It's really hard to pick. 10% damage overall, more ammunition in containers. Better criticals is quite a ways away. Action points regenerate 25% faster, moving target, ninja. I don't even have sneak though. Of course I could take the next rank of cap collector. I'm not going to take that one, that's a waste. Ian suggested that I do... Oh wow. Didn't know that I had such a high perception stat. This would be useful, actually, to start taking lockpick. So that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna get myself to master lockpick so I can start picking locks.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this power armor for them.
You're standing around. We'll be on report before
Heads
you
up.
blink. Awaiting your command.
Paladin Dance.
Yes?
We should go our separate ways.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think this is a foolish decision. But it's yours to make. Come back alive, soldier.
Okay, I'm gonna send you to Boston Airport. Alright, let's go. My power armor.
Elder Maxon got that scar in his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw.
Yes. T60 power armor. Power armor systems online. Not bad at all. Okay, everyone, I know this has been a pretty long stream, but I finally reached my goal. I got us a new set of power armor. It's not the X01, but it is significantly better than what we've been using because it's 2 ranks above it.
How can I help you, Knight?
So 2 ranks above it. We've got, we can now pick advanced locks. Of course, I took more damage last time, so anyways, I think we're in a good position to at least get a decent start for Far Harbor. So next time, episode 22, we're going to be starting Far Harbor, and hope we don't get brutally murdered. Anyways, this has been Fallout 4 Let's Play Energy Weapons Only. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.